Hello and welcome to my channel, Sabina Robertson with Silver International Realty. Every month, just right in the middle, I come up with my market update and give you some insight on what the real estate market in Santa Rosa Beach is doing. On a second note, we probably had one of the cooler winters. It's 43 degrees. My gosh, I just can't wait for that summer months to come. But I have to say, I'm fortunate enough we don't have any snowstorms like some of you guys do right now. If you bought property in 2020, remember March 1st is the last day to file for homestead exemption. So go ahead, save some money. And if you need the links to Okaloosa County or Walton County or Bay County, just let me know and I shoot them your way. So with further ado, let's go and get started and dive into this data, and let me tell you a little bit about this crazy market. The water's boiling, whatever you want to call it, and let's take a look. So I'm going to go ahead and start with 30A West End, and you can see that here's the Topsa State Park. These are currently there is 59 active listings covering 30A West End, which goes all the way to Grayton Beach. There's one coming soon, which is not yet active. And look at all these pendings. We have 201 active listings, my goodness sake, and sold in the last 90 days. We are looking at 192 listings. My goodness sake, can you believe that? Out of those 59 listings on 30A West End, which starts at Topsa State Park and ends in Grayton Beach, the highest listing right now is 9.8 million. And if you're looking at the starting price point on 30A, you're looking at $330K in Escada. So let's take a look at some of the data comparing it from 2020 to 2021 in January. Okay, so I just pulled the data for 30A West residential area. This does not include land or condos, and it compares the data from January 2021 to the prior year to kind of show you where our market is going and why it is so hot and unbelievable. So if you remember early on in the video, I showed you what the current active listings were, right around 57. But look, in January, our active listings were right at 105. So can you see the change even from January to right now, currently the middle of February? Pending listings still increases. And look at that absorption rate. Oh, wow. It just continues to go down, making it an extremely hot seller market. So if you're thinking of selling, this is definitely the time to think about it. Days on the market is also declining. And then look at the summary statistics. The average list price increased from last year to this year by 38.75%. So here's a true story. A house that sold in January of 2020 is now people listing it at an increase of sometimes 100 to 150,000. Now keep in mind, I'm talking about an $800,000 listing, but still you got to be really careful in this market if you're a buyer. And you need to make sure that you're looking at all the data and also identify what your motivation is of buying. There are several new construction communities coming up that I think create an extremely great value I currently have 4 of those under contract, actually 5. One of them is my own personal investment property. And I still think there are so many new communities coming up, which will change that supply and demand because there's going to be more inventory coming. But anyhow, just to give you a quick look at the average sales price for 38 East End, it was sitting right at 1.5 million. Days on the market is about 70. Days on the market on 38 West End is about 84. And then look at the percentage of list price. I don't think that's completely accurate because let me tell you, some of those homes sell above list price, especially if you have multiple offers. Look at Freeport. It's 99% of the list price, but that is true to the fact because a lot of it is new construction and there really is not that much wiggle room in prices. Yep, you can get into a brand new home in Freeport right around under 300. And with the prices that are increasing drastically in Santa Rosa Beach, it's shifting the market to Bay County, Freeport, and also Myrna Beach and Destin. So anyhow, I hope you found this very useful and helpful information. If you have any questions, please reach out to me, and I'm happy to help and help you make the right decision if you are a buyer or a seller. I hope you enjoyed my presentation. Please subscribe to my channel, like my video, comment on it. Until next time, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye, tschüss, have a wonderful month.